Good morning, everyone. It's Sherry from Stitchy World. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my Floss Tube channel, all about counted cross stitch. I have not had any sleep, can you tell? I want to say welcome to everyone. Thank you for the new subscribers, and thank you for everyone who's been sticking it out with me for the last few years. I'm almost at 700 subscribers. 2 more is all I need. Let your friends know. Woohoo! It's very gloomy outside. It looks like it's going to rain. It probably will rain. I just had our furry babies out, so they should be quiet for a while. Kids have gone to school. Nothing much going on here, except for I've been doing a lot of cross stitching. I have also been doing a lot of dyeing of floss. I dye my own floss, variegated floss, and I dyed like all oranges and purples and browns and blues. I'll be showing the floss in my finished section. Not too much haul. I have a lot of plans for October. I've been doing a lot of Halloween stitching. So we're just gonna dive right into it because there's nothing else going on. Okay, for whips, I'm going to start with whips. This is Stitching with the Housewives. This is Halloween. Back up the truck. And I got a good start on this. Oh, and all fabrics that you see are hand dyed by me unless I say otherwise. I love doing all my own dyeing. Here we have, I got the truck, part of the truck done. So cute, so cute. I love their designs. Okay, there's that one. Then we have Let's Go Ride a Bike, Haunted Trail. And let me see if I can get, do I have a piece of cardboard? Yes, sorry. Let's use a piece of cardboard so then it doesn't flop all over the place. Okay, and that's how much, I got a lot done on this one. So that's what I got done with that. Most of the fabrics are 18 count. Using the call for colors for most of them. Then I love this book. I bought it on Amazon. I know that a lot of other stitchers have bought it because they've showed it. Excellent book. Love it, love it, love it. Lots of cute designs in here. The first one I wanted to start for this one is the Vintage Halloween Ferris Wheel. Let's see, without a glare. Isn't that cute? And I got tired of working on black, so I got to a good stopping point, and that's how much I got done. I got one of the carriages there. And I think with the black, I am stitching 3 strands with the black on that one. Then I decided to start Vintage Halloween Dolls. Look at how cool these look. And for this, here, let's do this. I got one of them done already. If there's back stitching, I'll do it all at once. Made a mistake or 2 on this one, so I had to do some frogging. I hate when the frog visits, you know? I just hate when the frog visits. So I did 2 of those from there, and then I might as well show the finish because the finish is in this book. And I remembered the page number because I looked for it. Haunting Hour. I wanted to stitch this because I knew how I wanted to finish it as soon as I saw this. Here's my finish. Here, you can see through it. Here, let's put this up. Now, the way I'm going to finish this, I bought this at Hobby Lobby. It was 40% off. And this will fit perfectly in here. I just have to wiggle it around a little bit, but yeah, that's how I'm going to finish it. It's going to go in here. I'm going to try to finish it for this year so I can put it out, and that way I can pack it away. That's the only finish. Okay, then I went on to Primrose Cottage, and this is Halloween. This was a whip from last year. Last year, I had a stopping point. I did Halloween in October, and that was all I had done. So then I went downwards And I got a lot more done. I got all of this done right here. I love this. I did change the color of the house because the light purple that they used for the DMC, I think I went to 553 and they had 550 or vice versa. So I used the darker purple so it would show up better because the lighter purple mixed, kind of like blended in. So no big deal, but yeah, I did change the house color for that. Let's put that there. And then I also worked on, didn't get a lot more done, The Witch Next Door by Primrose Cottage. There's the close-up. I love that house. I'm not gonna stitch the house all white. I did find some Sulky Blendables. It's kind of like grayish, dark gray and white in it. I'm gonna use that for the house. Again, not too much done. For the whip, all I had was this done, so I got a bat and I got the witch done. Isn't that cool on that fabric? I love coming up with different colors. So those are all my whips. I've been busy. Bet you see what I have in store for October. I'm quite sure a lot of you probably already know. So that's Primrose Cottage. Okay, now for finishes. This is all my hand-dyed flosses that I did. I have everything sorted. Let's show a few of these at a time. I tried to do like 3 different colors for each color wave. Some of the dyes I didn't have like enough to do. So like oranges, I did 3 different versions of orange using the different dyes. This is gonna be kind of hard to hold. So here's like orange and black, purple. This is sort of like a blue and like a dark teal, purple and dark teal. And then another orange here. So those are the 3 oranges that I did. So I have like a bright orange, a muted orange, and then orange and black. Here, let's only show 3 so we can really show it. Here, let's show this one since these 3 go together. I've already screwed up. Let's show these. These are the teals that I did. Very different, as you can see. I have teals and blues, lighter teal, and then this one, this is a green. These are different shades of green that I wanted to try. And then this is different shades of blue. I thought that this one's the only one that's the teal one. So there's those 3. And then we have I have a mess here. I apologize. I'm really happy with the way the colors turned out. You never know what they're going to turn out until they actually get dried. I did 1 brown because I don't have that many brown dyes, and then another green, and then a golden yellow. I think I'll call that goldenrod. So those are those 3 colors. Then I have another purple, gray, gray, gray. I did 3 different shades of purple, and then I did 3 different shades of gray, even though I used the black dye, but the black dye when it dries, it almost looks brown. But it'll work for Halloween. These colors will work for Halloween. So, and I did dye 6 of each color. I think I did 4 yards of each color instead of the usual 8 that I used to do. That way I can do more colors. I want to do more. And then we have 2 pinks and then a blue with like a purple again, like a teal color. This one is slightly darker and muted, and this is the brighter pink. So those are all the colors that I did. It took me about 2 weeks to do everything because, as I said, I did 6 of each color. I can't wait to start using them, especially the oranges and the purples. I have lots of Halloween I want to do. And then I just put them in bags like this. I cut up, I had bought like a couple packages of, not cardboard, but I can't think of the word of it. It's stiff paper. And then I made sure I kept my dye color formulas. And I'm just calling them blues number 1, blues number 2, blues number 3 for now. I don't know if I'm going to name them because I only dye for myself. I'm retired, so I had a lot of fun doing that. I didn't have to mess up the whole laundry room. Normally, when I dye like my fabrics, I use the whole laundry room. I mean, I'm talking it's a mess. But this time, all I needed was one table, and then I had a little hanging clothes rack that I was able to use. So that was a lot of fun. It was tiring, but it was fun. Haul. I don't have too much haul. I've been cutting way back, trying to. Country Cottage Needleworks Monthly Mini Village, and this one's the October. Very, very small charts. I hope you can see it. I get the holiday ones. Then I have Crochetty A Go-Go, Witch's Welcome. I love this. I will be changing some colors. Probably of the houses. And then I bought the little witch. I thought she was cute. I love the cat. I love the witch. This is really, really cute. Get rid of that. Then Tiny Moderate Pink and Cutie Halloween Pretties, a collection of 8 designs. I love all 8 of these. Here, let's show the whole. I have one book that I bought on Amazon that was nothing but pink Halloween, so these will go perfect with that. If I eventually ever get them all stitched and finished, they're going to go in one room, and then I'll have a pink Halloween room. This is my favorite right here. I'll probably start that one first when I do it. But I do want to stitch all of them. All 8 of them I will stitch. I couldn't resist that. And I've got everything written out on my cards. I write everything out on cards. I have all the colors. I have the size of what I need to cut the fabrics for each one. So yeah, all I have to do is pick out the fabrics. I didn't do that yet. Okay. It's going to be a short video. Next we have plans. Oh wait, one more. Stony Creek. This is the summer 2025 issue. I just got this the other day, and the reason why I bought it is because it's cover the bottom, because it's part of the chart. I bought it because of this design. I love this. I love everything about it. I like the cats, the pumpkins, the hats, the wagon. Definitely will be stitching that. That's my favorite. So yeah. So that's it for my haul. Next. Plans for October. My tradition is stitching from the latest issue of the Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazine. So 2025, I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. Woohoo! I have all the fabrics picked out for every single. I usually start one a day, and I usually do 31 starts in October. This year, I'm not going to do 31 starts. I do have all my fabrics picked out, and I'll just stitch whatever I want to stitch, and for however long I want to stitch. So yeah, so it's a big, like 4-inch ring binder. I'll have to take this upstairs. The first one, let me see. This is everything that's in the magazine. I think I found about 25 to 30 total I want to stitch from here. The first one I will be stitching is on page 69. Halloween is my favorite. Cat and Bat and Ghost and Witch. Halloween is my favorite to stitch. I got it. I have to stitch that. And I actually have purple variegated floss that I dyed the last time that I will be using on the letters. So that'll be the first one from here. I do want to stitch the pumpkin person. I want to stitch the witch, the tree. I like him too. So yeah, so I have, that's all I'll be stitching in October is everything from the Cross Stitch magazine for 2025. So yeah, so that's basically it. Did I talk about everything? I sure did. I want to thank everyone for sticking with me for doing the floss tubes. I appreciate it. Thank you to all the new subscribers, and if you tell your friends, I appreciate it. I will probably go back upstairs and stitch some more on Halloween. I went back to, I didn't want to take it off my scroll frame. I'm doing a Halloween calendar and I'm on day number 16. I'm doing each day and it's like cat's eyes and then the whole background is black. So the whole small square is filled in. It's taken me a while to do all the black, but it's relaxing. I can get it done. We're all doing good. Mocha has his allergies. He's licking his paws, so I've been putting medication on that, and now he's got his once-a-year cough. He kept me up all night, so I got no sleep. So today I will probably take a good 2-3 hour nap because I am exhausted. Other than that, I think that's about it. Sorry it's so short, but that's everything that I have to show here. Until next time, I will see you probably in the middle of October. I will do my annual Halloween house tour. I've added a whole bunch of new stuff to the walls. I didn't bring out everything, but I did bring out probably 95% of my cross stitch. So I will do a special video with just the Halloween decorations that I have in the house. I have every room upstairs decorated. And then I'll do my usual monthly video at the end of the month in October, if I feel like it. I'm tired. I'm falling asleep. I'm sorry. Thanks for joining me. And until next time, bye-bye.